Hello guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 8. I've got my Christmas PJs on. We are well into December now, starting to get really excited. And today I'm just going to talk through what my perfect Christmassy day would be. I know off the top of my head, but I did write like a little run through on my phone. So if you see me looking down, that's why, because I've just kind of saved it all in a note there. If you want, you can close your eyes, imagine you're doing some Christmas yoga or meditation. These kind of things honestly relax me, like listening about Christmas or like stuff like that just makes me feel zen. So I would ideally like to wake up around 6:30. Now the boys usually have us up obviously on a day that they're not going to childcare, so like on the weekends and things, they have us up around 7. So that's what we're used to. I think it may be the same on Christmas Day. I think that they would just still wake up at 7. Luca is 3. He's aware of Christmas. I think he'll be excited on Christmas Eve, but he was also really excited for his birthday and he kind of woke up normal time. I think he actually had a lay on his birthday, so I'm just anticipating that they'll still lay until 7. So I would like to wake up at 6:30, like myself. Daniel will probably stay in bed. I'll wake up at 6:30, I'll go downstairs and I'll put the Christmas lights on. So I will put the garland lights on that are wrapped around the staircase. I'll put the Christmas lights on the Christmas tree, all our fairy lights, any like Christmas decks or lights we have on the mantelpiece, maybe even, no, I was going to say light a few candles, but you know, we'll leave that for the evening. Just like the sort of Christmas lights, open the curtains. Would I open the curtains, or is it more cozier and more Christmassy to sort of leave them drawn while you open the presents? Not sure. I think I would open the curtains, just because our curtains are quite thick and heavy and dark. They don't let a lot of light in at all. So I think that I would prefer to have them open. So I would open the curtains, like sort of get things ready downstairs, if that makes sense. Possibly then go back to bed and wait for the boys to wake up. Possibly just stay downstairs. I'm one of those people where once I'm up and I don't feel tired anymore, so I'll probably struggle to go back to bed. I'll leave Daniel in bed. I might just wait downstairs. I might have taken the monitor with me downstairs so I can like keep an eye on when I think they're starting to stir or wake up. When it gets to that point, I'll probably go upstairs and wake Daniel and say that I think they're waking. When they wake up, we will go and get them, take them downstairs, sort of like show them that Santa has been. So like the half drank milk, little glass of milk, a bite out of a cookie. You know, the carrot snapped in half, the reindeers had some of the carrot. There might even be like Santa footprints in the hallway. You can get an app on your phone that like puts, it's like a Santa cam, it like puts, so you take a picture of your tree and it sort of like plants Santa into the picture so that it looks like Santa's leaving a present and that he hasn't caught you taking a picture of him. He's like looking back at you. And I might show them that picture. When I say them, I obviously mean both of them, but obviously like showing that Santa has been, they're things that Luca are going to understand rather than Tio. So they're things that like, I'll say to Luca like, oh, Santa's been, just get him excited, sort of like before he even gets into the lounge. And then when he does, we will open some presents. Let them have a little play of their presents, and they'll be so excited, and me and Dan will just be sat there like proud as punch. Like I just can't wait to just sit there and watch them open their presents, like with my little probably mug of hot chocolate, like just sitting there and watching, just basking in all the happiness. So yeah, we'll just have like a little, I don't know, like how long will that take? Half an hour, 45 minutes, like open presents and have a little play of our presents. We'll probably FaceTime family and things, because I know like my mum and also my mother-in-law likes to see the boys open their presents or their reaction to certain presents. And then I would like to have like a big cooked breakfast, like all of us having like a nice hot breakfast, you know. So yeah, cooked breakfast all together. We don't actually do that often. We don't often eat breakfast together. It's very rare that we do, like very, very rare. So that would be nice. Then I would love to like wrap up warm, just all of us, and I mean in our pajamas, but with just stuff over the top. Go for a walk and take our little doggy Ace out on a little Christmas morning walk, just around the area. And then when we've finished that, that's when we come back, sort of get the boys ready for the day. Usually we'll dress them in something that they've got for Christmas Day, so something new. Same for me, I'm usually in something that I've got for Christmas Day or just something nice, and Daniel as well. So after the walk, come back, everybody gets showered and changed into our glad rags for the day. Daniel would always prefer to have our Christmas here and to have family around here. He enjoys hosting. I enjoy hosting and having people around our house as well, but I just think that our kitchen, well, our downstairs area just isn't big enough for the amount of people that I know Daniel would want round. We still do it. Well, we usually have Christmas Eve here. We host Christmas Eve, but it's just a small space. Ideally, I would like to have Christmas somewhere that has like a big kitchen and everyone can sort of be in the kitchen and congregate there, and you can sort of be there around the table and you can smell the Christmas dinner cooking. I think that's lovely. Like, but ideally, like I said, if we had a bigger downstairs, possibly next year or in the next couple of years, when we are potentially living somewhere else, we will host Christmas at ours and be the hosts of Christmas for like our parents or something. But until then, it's more than likely that we'll go somewhere else who has a bigger downstairs area, somebody that cooks Christmas dinner, for which I'm always grateful. I'm not much of a, like, if we did have Christmas here, it would be Daniel that cooks the Christmas dinner. It wouldn't be me, so I'm always grateful for it wherever we go and whoever cooks those sort of meals. So thankful. It's a massive task. Whilst we are there, we would more than likely play some games. You know, I always like it when like everybody wants to play the games that they have like got for Christmas. Also the classics I enjoy, like Monopoly and things like that. Like those ones that go on for hours, I really enjoy those because everyone's just like in the moment and playing it. It's just nice to have that time. When do we ever, well, you know, us anyway, sit down and or play a game together for potentially hours? It just never happens. So it's nice to have that time. All the while, all the time this is going on, by the way, Christmas songs are on in the background. Ideally, Christmas songs the whole way. Throughout the game playing, throughout the present opening, all of it, Christmas songs. Non-stop. On repeat, and then eventually eating Christmas dinner, watching the Christmas telly, the Christmas specials. I would ideally like to have a few glasses of alcohol on Christmas in the evening. Then yeah, just for the rest of the day, just sitting, being there in the atmosphere. Like, there's nothing better than being with family for Christmas. I just think you have a much happier time if you are surrounded by people. So yeah, that's my ideal Christmas day. We would need to take Ace for another walk before the day ends as well. This is the problem with being somewhere else, and you know, like it's hard for us because we can't stay there too late because Ace needs to be walked, but also if we go somewhere else we have to drive because we live away from our families. Our families all live close together and we are the ones that moved a little bit further out. Only one of us will have to drink alcohol, will be able to drink alcohol, sorry, and the other one of us will have to drive. And I think that's part of the reason why Daniel prefers to have Christmas at ours, so we can both drink some alcohol and chill. Ace can be walked and the boys can like have a play, then it just drop to sleep sort of thing. But then the only problem with that is it's then our families or somebody from our families who cannot drink because they have to drive home and they live away, so it's hard. But yeah, in an ideal Christmassy world, that is what we would like to happen. So yeah, that's my ideal Christmassy day. I hope it brought you some zen. I actually quite liked describing that. It felt like nice. I'm manifesting that perfect day some year. I will have that perfect day, and the boys are getting to a good age, and this is like not the first Christmas I've been excited for, because obviously I'm a massive huge fan of Christmas. I'm excited for every year, but I think in terms of the boys enjoying Christmas together, like Luke is at an age he fully understands Christmas. He sort of did start to understand Santa Claus and Christmas last year, but this year he's a year older. He's going to love it even more, and Tio's like a lovely little age as well. And it's the first Christmas that I'm excited for, in terms of I know that they're going to love it just as much as we do, and we will get like that happiness and that pride and joy watching them go about their day and watching them love Christmas. So yeah, that's my ideal Christmassy day. I hope it brought you some zen. I actually quite liked describing that. It felt like nice. I'm manifesting that perfect day some year. I will have that perfect day, and the boys are getting to a good age, and this is like not the first Christmas I've been excited for, because obviously I'm a massive huge fan of Christmas. I'm excited for every year, but I think in terms of the boys enjoying Christmas together, like Luke is at an age he fully understands Christmas. He sort of did start to understand Santa Claus and Christmas last year, but this year he's a year older. He's going to love it even more, and Tio's like a lovely little age as well. And it's the first Christmas that I'm excited for, in terms of I know that they're going to love it just as much as we do, and we will get like that happiness and that pride and joy watching them go about their day and watching them love Christmas. Yeah, thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you for Vlogmas Day 9.